Hello. Today we're here at Dean Clough, a newly renovated building a stone's throw away from our latest development, Martin's Mill in Halifax, Yorkshire. Today I have with me two councillors from Calderdale Council who have been behind the area's regeneration. Firstly, I have Barry Collins, who is responsible for Regeneration and Economic Development, and Dan Sutherland, who's responsible for planning, housing and the environment. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. So on to Martin's Mill itself. When we talked before the video, you did mention that it's quite an iconic building within the town of Halifax. It obviously sits quite proud above the town itself. What are your thoughts overall on the whole regeneration of that area in particular and bringing that old mill building back to life? It's
an absolutely key location by the town centre. You've seen some good redevelopment around there over the years, which has brought in a wider retail offer to the area, but you've got Martin's Mill, which stands a once proud mill, but it's well in the eye line of most people in the town centre, and it's a bit of an eyesore as it stands, and I think people are really keen to see that being brought forward, redeveloped. I think it brings some pride back to the town to see its old buildings being brought back into use. And of course, as you know, the council have got a wider regeneration scheme in the area where there's 3 tower blocks that we're looking to demolish, don't we? They don't have any heritage status, quite like Martin's Mill.
In terms of the Beach Hill regeneration scheme right next door to Martin's Mill, can you enlighten us more to what's actually the plans overall for that particular area?
So this is a partnership that the council is going into with Together Housing Group, where they are clearing 3 tower blocks which have been empty for at least 10 years. And removing an old council depot, and that's going to clear the way for new family housing. There's also some other housing that's currently located on the site, which is of a low quality really, and the phase 2 of that programme would be to redevelop some of that area as well. But this gives a fantastic opportunity to change the nature of the area, change how it looks, put in improvements such as parks and improve the walkways into town. Because one of the key things about this site is it's 2 minutes away from the town centre. It's perfectly located, but you've got really quick road access if you want to get out to the M62 or other parts of Calderdale as well.
The Beach Hill site and the Martin's Mill site is crucially important for us because it's another trailblazer. That mill at the moment is a disgrace, frankly, that it was allowed to get to the state it's in now. We had to decide either to try and persuade someone to do something with it or to pull it down, which would have been a tragedy actually.